guys, welcome back to my channel. I feel like I haven't vlogged in so long. Oh my god, I've literally had so many things going on. I went to the farm the other day and it was such a nice day, but I really didn't vlog that much because a lot of shit happened after. But yeah, after all that, I got home and my car was leaking from the bottom and my coolant light had came on and I was like, what the fuck? So I called the dealership and I was like, hey, like, this happened. Dude, my hand is so shaky. I'm sorry. I really need to get better at that. Honestly, like, I don't know why my arm strength is so weak. I have a tripod too and I just never use it. I need like one of those stabilizer ones. Okay. But anyway, as I was saying, so I got home, I called the dealership and I was like, hey, like, is it cool like if I just drive this for a little bit, because I did have to get an oil change, so I was like, I'll just go in this week and get it done, whatever. She was like, do not drive your car. Absolutely do not drive your car. You need to get it towed in here. Like, it could be worse problems for you if you do drive your car. And I was like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, of course this happens to me. Like, I swear to God, it's always one thing after the other. You know, my computer broke. It's barely working now. I had to get a keyboard, but I know I'm gonna have to get a whole new computer within like the next couple of months, because this shit's just gonna freaking fry and die any minute now. My old apartment place is trying to charge me for a bunch of ridiculous charges, like the fucking garbage disposal, telling me that food solidified in there and hardened. Bitch, food disintegrates. And that's the whole point of a fucking garbage disposal, is putting fucking minuscule pieces of fucking food down there. Like, there's no way that shit hardened with water consistently going down there and being turned on and it going through. And she also did a walkthrough. She said everything was fine, and then 2 weeks later is telling me now not everything is fine. Girl, then that didn't happen when I was living there. So that's an issue there. And then my car, and I'm like, so then I go to schedule my car and there's nothing available until 2 weeks from then. And I'm like, are you kidding me? Not a rental car, nothing, there's nothing available. I'm like, oh my God. So I'm not gonna have a car for practically like a month. But thankfully they just called me yesterday and they said it would be done by Friday. So I really only had to wait a week without a car, but it's fucking expensive. It makes me just wanna throw away the whole car. I know, like, I do own a luxury vehicle, so it does come with expensive repairs, but shit. Fuck, like, I haven't even owned this for a year and there's so much, and Range Rovers are like one of the most unreliable cars out there, and I know that, and I know it, but I just wanted one. But now I learned my lesson and I'll probably buy another one. So don't come at me in the comments, because I'm not gonna listen to you. My boyfriend tells me all the time that I should have traded it in and got something else, but I don't care. It's the car that I want, so it's the price I'm gonna pay. But yeah, this morning I walked to Dunkin' Donuts and I just edited a Q&A for you guys because you guys had a lot of questions, and I had a lot of fun filming and editing. Honestly, like, I could talk to you guys for hours, and I miss vlogging. I love vlogs. I just like haven't been able to do anything because I don't have my car. But today my apartment place is having a little pool party thing, so I might vlog there a little bit, little clips. You know, I'm not like that confident yet to pull out my camera, which is actually really funny though, because there's a girl here that is also a YouTuber. I don't know her name though. I know her name is Emily, but I don't know like the rest of her name. So I'm sure she'll be there vlogging. I've seen her like pull out her camera a couple times before. And yeah, so that will be fun. What was I gonna say? But yeah, so that's going on today. So I'm gonna vlog that. But the other day, I'm actually gonna take you off my tripod. I need to take an Advil. The other day, okay, so my apartment building has like a fire alarm, like a huge fire alarm where it literally like buzzes and goes crazy for obvious reasons because it's a huge building, but the shit went off. It goes off all the time. So my fire alarm has gone off a couple of times before, and it's always a drill, so I'll always call the front desk because I have cats. Like, I'm not about to like go shove my cats in the carrier for no reason. So I was about to go to bed the other day, and it was like midnight, and it starts going off, and I'm like, yo, there's no way that this is a real fire right now. So I'm calling the front desk, she's not answering. I'm like, fuck. So then I open my door to see like if anybody else is like going, and we're all just, every single neighbor that I have is all just staring outside their door, like wondering like, is this real? Like, do we go down? And all that stuff. But people were going down, but I was like, I really don't want to go down if it's really not that big of a deal and like have to pack up my cats and stuff. So I was texting my friend that lives here, and I was like, hey, like, is this real? Like, do you know if it's real or not? And he was like, yeah, the sauna exploded, and it's flooding. So at first he was like, it's not on fire or anything, it's just flooding, but it's real, like the alarm is real or whatever. And I was like, okay, well, if it's just flooding and there's not a fire, then there's really not that big of a deal, like I'm not gonna go out. So then I'm like really sitting there still contemplating, and I'm like, should I go out? Should I not? Should I put my cats in there? Should I go out? And then the front desk lady goes, it's just a drill, guys, don't panic, it's just a drill. So I'm like, what the fuck is just a drill? Like, why the fuck didn't you say anything for the first 20 minutes of this going off? So then I'm texting my other friend, and I was like, she said it's just a drill, like, I guess we're good. She's like, girl, it's not a drill, like, there's fire trucks out here, it smells weird. Like, she just told people that to not panic. Why would you tell people that it's just a drill and not to panic? Bitch, if it was real, then you need to say that it's real. You can't tell me that it's fake. So then I'm sitting there and I'm freaking out. I'm like panicking. I'm like running around my house trying to find my cats. I'm like sliding them out from underneath the couch, like shoving them into the carriers. They hate their carriers. I was like tipping it upside down, like trying to shove them in it. And I'm like running out the door. I'll insert a little clip of it that I have of me having them in my arms just to get to the stairwell to realize everybody's coming up already. And I was like, are you kidding me? Like, oh my God, I was so stressful. I couldn't even go to bed. I was like just nervous that it was gonna go off again and I was gonna have to get my cats and everything like that. But those were my number one priority, is my fucking cats. Like, I didn't even give a fuck about myself, but I was not leaving my cats in this building. Like, I would not, oh my God. At least I know for next time. All right, right now I'm gonna make myself some lunch. And honestly, I need to go grocery shopping. I don't have my car, so I haven't been grocery shopping. I've gotten food delivered, but it's just such a freaking hassle to do that. So, like I said, I've been doing a low carb, high protein diet. So I didn't eat breakfast this morning, and I don't want a sandwich. I don't want like a ham sandwich because the ham that I got is like super fatty and it just doesn't taste good. So I'm gonna make a little vegan sausage and egg white scramble thing, and then I'm gonna make some of these vegan chicken nuggets, which I know aren't like super healthy, but they have a lot of protein in them, and I don't feel like making a sandwich and I don't have any chicken thawed, so I'm just gonna eat all of this together. I know it's such a weird concoction, but that's what I'm gonna do. Today, super gourmet, you already know. It's such a random mix of things, but I wanted to make sure that I got my breakfast in, and then I just had no idea what I wanted for lunch. So I'm gonna eat chicken nuggets. I need to go grocery shopping for more stuff, but I didn't have any chicken thawed or anything, so chicken nuggets it is. but I don't really care because they're really good, and these aren't as unhealthy as regular chicken nuggets. The vegan ones are kind of a little better for you. I don't know why, but they have a lot more protein and less fat in them than regular chicken nuggets. But I'm gonna eat this. I always dip my chicken nuggets in ranch and hot sauce. It's the best combo. Sometimes I even add barbecue sauce in there because that little trio is chef's kiss. It's the best trio ever, but I'm not feeling barbecue sauce today, so I'm just gonna eat this, and then I'm watching some YouTube right now, but that's the plan. I just got ready for the little pool party going on at my apartment, but I wanted to show you guys what swimsuit I'm wearing, and then I think I'm gonna wear these IMG white pants on top just to wear up there because it is like a whole party thing. I'm sure we're gonna be swimming. Super cute. My room is messy, so just ignore that, but this is the swimsuit I'm wearing. It is just this set from Tiger Mist. I did this in one of my hauls. All right, this is with the pants. I'm so mad. Every time I wear these freaking pants, I get something on them, and that's my lipstick. Like, how did that even get on there? How did that even happen? All right, but I'm gonna head up now. I'm gonna meet up with this girl that I met here, and then my other friends are gonna be up there as well. So we're gonna have ourselves a little night. Hey guys, it is a few days later. I am continuing on the vlog today. I got my car back yesterday and I'm so excited to have it back because it's just been like too long and I haven't been able to go anywhere. I've been getting groceries delivered, which I do anyway, but you know, I haven't been able to like go to the market and stuff, and it just made me feel like stuck in my house. So I'm excited to have it back because I can finally rely on myself. I'm going to go to this smoothie place right now. They have like these fall protein smoothies. Like they have an apple pie protein smoothie, pumpkin pie protein smoothie. I think they have juices too, so I think I'm gonna get both just because I am driving 30 minutes away just to go. But yeah, I'm gonna grab some of those because I've been dying to get to this place. I picked up my car yesterday and I was gonna go because it's kind of in that area, but the traffic was so bad getting to my car that by the time I grabbed my car and everything was on my way, I would have had like a 5 minute in between, and you know, they probably started to like clean up and stuff at that time. So I wasn't about to be that person that shows up 5 minutes before you're supposed to close and asks for a freaking juice or like a smoothie or anything. Like that's such a hard cleanup. But more of the story is I'm gonna go today because I really want to try it. It's about 30 minutes away, so it's not horrible, but I'm just gonna run my errands while I'm out there anyway. I have to grab some cat litter, and then I need to grab some, I want to grab them like a new toy. So I used to have this toy for them. The battery's dead for it, but it kind of like moved on its own so that they could like play without me, because when I try to play with them, like Coco, she loves to play, but I can't play with her because I'll be playing with her and then Bo will come over and literally hog the toy because he just gets so jealous and he wants to play too. And so while I'm playing with both of them, he always just tries to take her toy. Like, he doesn't want the toy that I'm playing with him with, the toy that I'm using to play with him. I don't know. So I want to get them a toy where she can just kind of play with it herself, because I had it on the ground earlier and she was playing with it and then it like completely died. So I am going to grab a new one if I can find that, but I do need to get cat litter for sure. And then the smoothies, and then I think I had some other things that I need to get to, but at the moment I can't think of them, so I'm just gonna go with the flow at this point. I got this credenza thing the other day on Facebook Marketplace. It is so beautiful. I'm obsessed with it. It was kind of pricey for, you know, like really what it's made out of. It looks beautiful, but honestly, like stuff that looks like this are thousands of dollars, and I think I paid $300 for it. But I didn't realize when I bought it that there was a chip in it and the piece of this is missing. And then those fell off as I was opening the door, but I had those pieces so I can glue those back on. So I think what I'm gonna do is just find, like, I could probably find this material at like a Home Depot or something and figure out how to like cut it into this. Or I can just find like a similar color to this so that it doesn't look as fucked up. But yeah, these are like low-key kind of broken too, which I wish I would have known, but I had to go all the way to Jersey to grab this. And I was gonna record that too, but honestly, it was just such a hectic day because I didn't have my car and I had to rent a whole U-Haul and everything. And me and my mom really thought that we were gonna be able to bring this in ourselves. But luckily, like, my friend was in the elevator as we were trying to bring it in and he helped us bring it up. My car is so clean. Oh my goodness, I love it. It's so freaking clean. Well, in there it's not like super clean, but oh my gosh, I'm in love. It is so hot outside. I'm gonna lower this just to talk to you. There is a puppy over there. Just so I can talk to you for a sec. But it is so hot outside. I'm sweating so much, but I'm gonna go grab the smoothie now. But I was just sitting here and I was thinking while I was like walking out here about how I saw like a clip from Emma Chamberlain's, why am I not focused? I saw a clip from Emma Chamberlain's, like one of her videos or like a podcast or something, and she was saying how like she doesn't like to be social and would rather just like be by herself and like doesn't want to go to social gatherings or doesn't want to like hang out with people. And I feel that 100%. Like, I do like hanging out with people sometimes, but really like only at night, or like if I'm going out at night and like want to party, that's like the only time that I really want to socialize. But I was just thinking, like, I was walking down and I was like, oh, maybe like I should text my friend and see if she wants to come with me for company. And then I was like, no, like, honestly, like, it always sounds good in theory. Honestly, it always sounds good in theory, and then when I get to it, like, I really just don't want to have a conversation, and I just like don't want to socialize with people. And I was like, no, like, I'd rather just hang out with myself. Honestly, I enjoy hanging out with myself so much, unless it's my boyfriend. Honestly, like, I don't understand, because like, I love hanging out with my boyfriend and I would choose that over hanging out with myself. But if it's anybody else, like, I'd rather just be alone. I love like doing things on my own. But I'm gonna go now. I'm literally just talking for no reason. literally had no bathroom. It was like a really small shop, as you guys saw. So I had to pee so bad. I literally could not hold it. And a bunch of places around there were just really small shops. So I had to drive all the way over to this Petco. Luckily, there was like a McDonald's right there. So I just went in and peed real quick so that I can enjoy my smoothie. And I also got some toast, but this is the smoothie. I went to this place called Mangoes and More. I have one in Ocean City as well. It's so good. I got the pumpkin pie one. I got a large thinking that it was gonna be like normal size. And it's fucking huge. I should have got the small. But, oh well, I guess extra protein. It has like protein in it and stuff. It has oat milk, banana, pumpkin, cinnamon, organic vanilla, protein, and maple syrup. The healthiest pumpkin pie you will ever eat. And then, oh my god, I literally got this toast. It's just burrata and tomato with ricotta on the bottom, pesto on the bottom, arugula, balsamic vinaigrette, salt, pepper. I don't know how I'm gonna eat this all. I'm not that hungry, but I wanted some of this toast, and it sounded so good, but this is so much food. There's no way I'm gonna be able to eat all of this. I'm scared to eat this. It's gonna be so messy. I did grab napkins, but this is fire.
So cute.
Oh my god, it's so cute. So chunky. All hiding. But look at these toys that I got them. They're little sushis. Little catnip sushi toys. These are so freaking cute. And then I also got, you see right there, that's their treats. I got them. Also, the one came with this feather on it, but I've given a toy with a feather before and they just eat them and throw it up. So I ripped it off just to save it because I'm not about to have my cat die off of a feather. But I got them these freeze-dried chicken livers, and the only ingredient is chicken livers. So I like to get these ones. I've gotten the salmon ones before. I think they like the salmon a lot better because they kind of just sniffed this one and were like, fuck it. But I try to get the ones that really only have one ingredient in it because my dad's dog had like a whole like almost kidney failure and almost died from like the processed cat treat, or not cat treats, but dog treats and stuff from like Petco. So I really try to get the ones that only have like one ingredient in it. And so I got these for them to try as well, which I don't think that they like very much, but we'll see how it goes. They might end up liking them before. I got the salmon ones for them before and they literally tore open the bag and ate it while I was sleeping. So they definitely liked those ones, but I figured I would try a different flavor today. But I think they like the salmon ones better, so I might go and get the salmon ones. But the only bad thing about these is they make your hands smell so freaking bad because, I mean, it's real, so it literally smells like what it is, and it's disgusting. These were definitely a good choice. They are loving them.